Hyperion has declared his intent, and that's to annihilate Earth. Devastated after the destruction of an alternate Earth where he was once hailed as a hero, Hyperion has resolved to end his own life and obliterate this Earth by hurling himself toward it from the depths of space. The Avengers now face the monumental challenge of halting this overwhelmingly powerful force. The Avengers issue 18 begins with the team acknowledging the immense threat posed by Hyperion's incoming attack and the staggering pressure to find a solution within just 5.5 hours. Before we continue, don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons to stay updated with more comic book content like this and help support small content creators like me. During their briefing, Captain America introduces Storm to represent the mutant community in the midst of this global crisis. Captain Marvel greets Storm and informs her that she already knows exactly who Storm needs to connect with for this worldwide emergency. Later, a telling conversation unfolds at the X-Men headquarters between Storm and Cyclops, where Cyclops admits this is an opportunity for the Avengers to include her, while Storm views it as an opportunity for the mutants. Although Cyclops assures her she will always have a place with the X-Men, Storm acknowledges they can no longer take orders from one another. She distinguishes the Avengers from the X-Men, emphasizing that the Avengers are a team of equals, rather than a strike force with a combat leader like the X-Men. Cyclops then introduces Storm to Quentin Quire, the powerful Omega-level telepath. Later, Tony Stark, Vision, and Black Panther are seen struggling to gather precise data on the potential flight paths Hyperion might use to reach Earth. Suddenly, they receive a call from the last person they wanted to hear from at this moment. It's Blade, and he claims he's the only one in the world who understands what's happening, as he's the only one who remembers a reality shaped by Mephisto, a world without Avengers, guarded by Hyperion and his team, the Squadron Supreme of America. We then shift to the Sanctum Sanctorum, where Wanda recounts Blade's Hyperion backstory to Doctor Strange. Though Klee is skeptical of Blade's tale given what took place in the Bloodhunt storyline, Wanda insists she trusts him now. In Asgard, Captain America briefs Thor on Hyperion's history as once a superhero on Earth and explains why they believe he's targeting Earth out of frustration. Meanwhile, it seems that Sif and Thor share a secret unknown to the Avengers. In the following panel, Iron Man, Black Panther, and Vision have devised a plan to stop Hyperion. It involves deploying hypersonic vibranium missiles that will detonate and scatter high-velocity vibranium shrapnel across space. Since Hyperion is vulnerable to vibranium, they hope this will be enough to kill him, or at least slow him down. Next, we see a panel showing the Avengers Quentin Quire, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and Sif informing the team that their powers are now interconnected, combining mind, soul, and vision into a unified force. Magic, mutant, and the might of gods aligned in an effort to locate Hyperion. Using their vast powers together, they're able to detect Hyperion's presence in space. The Avengers are notified of his location. Once Iron Man locks onto his trajectory, Black Panther instructs the Impossible City to teleport all munitions to intercept. The city dispatches a plastoid to monitor the end result of their plan, but Vision is unsure if this is truly the best solution for this crisis. Captain Marvel tells Vision that she believes Hyperion, feeling like he has nothing left to live for, orchestrated this knowing that only they have the power to stop him. Vision immediately commands the city to generate an emergency dimensional gate in Hyperion's path. He is convinced that although the city may not be able to close the gate after Hyperion enters, there's a chance Hyperion might choose to stay in the other dimension if properly convinced. We see that Hyperion did enter the portal, transitioning from Earth 616 to Earth 901. The plastoid, an extension of the Impossible City, confronts Hyperion in the new dimension and informs him that there's still an option to avoid death. Hyperion dismisses this and begins attacking it, stating that there is no better choice now that he is no longer a hero. The plastoid then reveals to Hyperion a world ravaged by monsters, its cities destroyed for sport, its people oppressed, and its heroes slain. The city admits it was complicit in that Earth's downfall, but now it presents the world with a new hero, and that hero is Hyperion. After the crisis, Thor approaches Storm, asking if she will accept the Avengers' offer to join their ranks. He says, "They will need you." To which Storm responds by questioning why Thor said they and not we. Thor explains that he must take a leave of absence to attend to extremely serious matters elsewhere, but urges Storm to become an Avenger once more and advocate for mutants. He seeks reassurance that a god of thunder will still stand alongside the Avengers.